Taoiseach, on Friday, the EU Migration Pact comes into effect. Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael have decided to opt Ireland into that pact. This was the wrong decision to hand over powers on migration to the European Union. We in Sinn Féin have made it clear that this pact undermines Irish sovereignty. We've told you that decisions on migration should be taken, must be taken by the people of this country. We've also told you that the pact ignores our unique challenges and circumstances, especially that our country is still partitioned and that we share a common travel area with Britain. This pact won't fix the problems that your government presides over in the international protection system. It won't end the outrageous level of profiteering that has made millionaires of a small number of people, or address your failure to engage with communities and protect social cohesion. It won't deliver the robust, fast, enforced system that we need, and it certainly won't provide respect, dignity and a human rights-based response for those who flee war and persecution for safety. See, Taoiseach, the truth is we don't need an EU Migration Pact to get on top of processing times, to stop the profiteering or to carry out deportations. What we need is a competent government. And from the figures I outlined earlier, we can see that your government isn't that government. Taoiseach, your decision to opt into the pact to hand key decision-making powers to Brussels is wrong. Do you accept that this has consequences for Irish sovereignty? Do you accept that the absence of a bilateral agreement with Britain compounds this problem? And do you accept that your government's handling of these issues undermines public confidence, letting down both communities here and, crucially, those who come here in need of protection from war and persecution?
Could I say at the outset, Deputy, that you're being very dishonest in your presentation on this issue. You're being deliberately manipulative and you're endeavouring to win votes on the back of the migration issue. But the problem for you is you're flip-flopping all over the place. Sometimes when the far left and the far right unite against legislation, I think we've hit the right spot. You don't know which way to turn or which way to jump at any given time on this issue. Because, of course, your assertion that your party have opposed the Asylum Pact from the very beginning is simply not true. Sinn Féin voted in favour of opting into two parts of the pact in the European Parliament in April 2024. Criticised, your MEP. That was the Asylum Migration Management Regulation and the Eurodac Regulation. Eurodac is the European Union's asylum and migration database. It's the cornerstone for the implementation of the EU's Pact on Asylum and Migration. But of course, you turned tack again. You changed your position when the legislation, the International Protection Act, came before the House. It wasn't rushed through the House. There was pre-legislative scrutiny. There was a long debate on second stage. It went through committee stage. And again, it is a very comprehensive piece of legislation. And again, we're not succeeding any sovereignty. We're not giving away any decision-making powers. Irish officials will still make decisions on whether applicants are granted protection status. And Garda Síochána will still police our borders. And Ireland will still control our deportation process. So the pact does not result in Ireland giving up its sovereignty in the area of immigration. And no amount of empty, shallow soundbites will change that reality and that truth. And that is all you're about. It's all your postings and the online stuff. It's as if this bill was never debated in the Dáil. You kind of created, there's a whole sort of flurry of activity created last week by all sorts online. Filling everyone's kind of emails about something desperate's going to happen this, in the next week because of this act coming in. The act has been signed off by the President following passage through the House. We've never had a situation before where legislation is passed and there's an attempt made to try and fool the people into believing that it's all going to happen this week, when in fact this has been debated at great length in the House already. The bill provides, the act that the Minister brought through the House, for faster processing including a border procedure for applicants to have all decisions and appeals concluded within 3 months. And you referenced the Chief Appeals Officer there to the Tribunal for Asylum, as if it was the first time ever. Like, how dishonest are you prepared to be when you're talking about these issues in the House? You know that the new Act is bringing in a new appeals process, but the existing appeals process under the old framework continues apace to deal with all of the cases that were applied for prior to the introduction of this Act. Now, you know that. Your spokespeople know that. But yet you come in here and deliberately distort the truth in terms of the legislation. It's about time you stopped playing these kind of games. Because we're dealing with people here too, human beings. And all you're interested in is in exploiting it for electoral advantage. But your problem is, when the far right starts shouting, you go over there and genuflect. And when the far left do it, you throw in a few things about human rights and so on like that. You don't know which way you are on this issue. That's your problem.
Thank you, Taoiseach.